administration, 1.5 years ago, His Excellency the President, in his wisdom, appointed the Presidential Working Party on Education Reform. And that particular team was appointed because there were a lot of challenges, right from basic, tertiary, all the way to university. And of course, what he had in mind, that they were to address the various challenges and come up with something sustainable for our country, because Kenya, our beloved country Kenya, the only resource we have that we can be proud of is the human resource. But again, that particular resource we have cannot be of any meaning unless we equip it properly with the kind of skills and the competencies required in order to compete in this 21st century. And Your Excellency, the kind of reforms that we are undertaking in the education sector, in each and every subsector, kind of conforms with what our brother and friend, the Chancellor, is coming up with. And I want to assure Kenyans that all is well, because one such area that was really affecting the education sector, particularly the university subsector, as you are aware, was funding. We had a system that was commonly known as a DUC, differentiated unit cost, that was not sustainable. And we came up with a new system now, the new funding model, which is based and determined by the level of need of each and every household, and also student-centered. And with that particular system, which the first cycle is over now, having admitted the first years, we are on the second cycle, which is coming up in September. I want to assure Kenyans that all is well. And today we had a meeting of our vice chancellors of all the 40 public universities in Kenya, with His Excellency the President, trying to analyze and assess the success of that particular system. And we are assured that in 2 years' time, we should be able to come out of the financial challenges that we were in, Your Excellency, and our universities are doing well. And there are so many other reforms we are undertaking because, ladies and gentlemen, you are aware that the world now is actually at the fourth industrial revolution. When we ask ourselves, last week, Your Excellency, you know, as chairman of the Commonwealth, I was chairing the Commonwealth group of ministers in London, the 56 countries, and after that, we had the World Education Forum, bringing together all the ministers of the world and top education leaders in the world. And one thing we were saying, as Africans, in this fourth industrial revolution, where are we? What was it that was done during the first, the second, and the third industrial revolution? When we talk of artificial intelligence, where are we? Because if we are going to be left behind in this, then you can see and you can imagine the kind of damage that African countries will have to face. So we welcome this great Kenyan. I always now call him a Kenyan because indeed he's so passionate, he's so committed in what he wants to do, and I have given him the assurance. And on behalf of all of you, Your Excellency, I've given him the assurance that as a government, we are going to give him 100% support.